Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. Now, in this video today, we are going to be doing a Galaxy Opal point guard Chris Webber gameplay. But before we dive into Chris Webber and what he's all about, shout out to my guy Woozy for letting me hop on his account to make this gameplay possible. If you are new to my channel and haven't yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button. It's weird on the road to 60,000 subscribers. So we got a lot of great content today. And as you guys can see by starting lineup, the shortest guy is Andre Kirilenko at 6'9". That's just what this kind of stuff and the out of position set can do for you. Chris Webber, 6'9", 245 pounds. Comes with a 94 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 95 block, 82 steal, 88 perimeter, 92 interior, 97 rebounding across the board, 94 speed, 92 speed ball, 94 acceleration, as well as a 90 lateral quickness. Tendency-wise, 95 driving dunk. Tendency up and on down to the defensive tendencies. Pretty stellar across the board. 32 Hall of Fame badges, catch and shoot corner specialist, relentless finisher, break starter dimer, chase the hardest box, heart crusher, intimidator, rebound chaser, pogo stick worm, contact finisher, Hall of Fame, showtime, bailout, quick first step, slippery off-ball Tyler shooter, and volume shooter. Now, gold badges, 34 of them, ankle breaker, pickpocket, rim protector, pig dodger, clamps, interceptor, moving truck, post move, lockdown. He also does come with handles for days, gold, flexible, as well as range extender. He does have steady shooter, next gen, that is blinders. Badges, I would look to give him maybe stop and go, dead eye, clutch shooter, but he doesn't really need any of those badges, to be honest with you. If you are on next gen, he does come with the blinders badge, so that's kind of a bonus, whereas on current gen, it is kind of a little bit of a letdown. Now, the one thing we know about Chris Webber is he has the same hotspots. Now, that's just it's not a big time deal, but it is kind of a little bit of a letdown. But to that, kind of to go along with that, Chris Webber has always had one of the easiest releases to green in the game. I remember when the first Galaxy Opal Chris Webber came out, the 97 overall. I think it was an Idols lock-in. He was literally chicken man. That's who Chris Webber was. You could rely on him to knock down shots at a very, very high clip. And that's the first card where I was like, okay, maybe steady shooter isn't as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be, because obviously he was knocking down a high percentage of those open shots. And the thing about it is now his release is on quick. So for me, that is going to be a little bit of an adjustment, because his last release was on normal timing. But you guys can just kind of see how smooth of a stroke it is for Chris Webber. I mean, you shouldn't have that much trouble greening shots with him. And so that's the thing. Greening shots isn't going to be a problem for Chris Webber. So the next question is, how are his dribble sigs? And I mean, they leave a little bit to be desired, to say the least. Coming up the court, full court dribble sigs aren't really there. Half court dribble just sigs, he can't really do much outside of the burst. So Chris Webber is really truly going to be kind of burst made. And I don't want to sit here and say that because he is a point guard, but that's the only really reliable dribble sig he has. I know he's going to be knocked down chicken man shooting wise, but can he create enough offense for me? That's the only question I have. Looking at my opponent here, he's got Webber at point guard, as well as DeRozan, Obi Toppin, Larry Bird, and David Robinson. Again, I have the best squad basically possible. Because my opponent does have Chris Webber, I mean, the matchup, it's not like I have a huge advantage. Like if he was running, let's say, Juan Carlos Navarro or somebody like that, then I would be like, okay, I'm literally going to be able to fry him. Or, I mean, because Juan can't guard anybody. And even for him, I mean, a guy like DeRozan, he's not necessarily a mismatch, but he is a lot smaller than anybody I've got on the court. So that's just something to kind of keep in the back of your mind. And also for me, legitimately everybody can handle the ball. Like everybody can handle the ball, no matter how, tall they are. The thing is, Chris Webber, even if you don't use him as, the primary ball handler, he should be involved in your offense. Whether he's, a guy in the pick and pop, whatever the case may be. Like, he is too talented if you have him on the court for him to just stand there. And the best thing about this Chris Webber, the thing I like the most, is his Hall of Fame showtime. I absolutely love that. And I mean, that kind of makes the card. It wouldn't break the card if he didn't have it, but it definitely makes the card kind of next level. Oh yeah, up to him. You know what to do with this, C-Web. Oh my goodness, stop for the 3. That's a good shot nonetheless, but I wanted 3 points out of that thing. And you guys are just kind of seeing my guys fly around. And that's the thing, like, my guys can play 95 different lanes with how tall we are, and just look at us. I mean, that's a bucket, but it's a tough one nonetheless, and he even missed it right there. And he's just uncomfortable. You can just tell right now how uncomfortable he is. Chris Webber is involved with my first 7 points. He's already got the subs up coming into the game. I honestly feel kind of bad for my opponent. Like, I really truly do. He never really had a chance because it's just Chris Webber. It's just the Chris Webber show. Oh yeah, Webber to the cup. That's showtime. We've got to be getting closer and closer to team takeover. And I mean, even for his Chris Webber, like, he's kind of tough to defend. He's a tough guard being 6'9" and as versatile as he is. I mean, he's provided no resistance to my Chris Webber. I mean, with his release, you can't just allow him to walk up the court and shoot wide open shots. You can't. I promise you, you will regret it 9 times out of 10. Good deep. Oh my goodness, this guy's green and everything. And now with steady shooter, I mean, it's really over with. Like, I promise you, I feel bad for my opponent right now. He's going to have no prayer guarding Chris Webber. None. Get him out of here early and often. Chris Webber involved in all of my 18 points. Now, I thought Chris Webber would be good. I didn't know he would be that good in MyTEAM Unlimited. The dude was lights out. 6'9", can shoot crazy, has the burst, Hall of Fame showtime. Like, I didn't know he would be this good. Looking at my opponent here, he's got the good Kevin Durant, Obi Toppin, as well as Kevin Garnett. So he's got a decent lineup, but he doesn't have Chris Webber. And I haven't even noted this, guys. Chris Webber at small forward would be tough as well. Like, that should have been green. I haven't even talked about the fact that he can run small forward. We're just talking about point guard in this video. But yeah, if you want to run Chris Webber at small forward, you can do that. He is going to be good at small forward too. Just look at how he can defend. That's the thing that I haven't even talked about. Defensively, Chris Webber is very, very solid. I mean, it's Kevin Garnett. It is what it is. His release is just so tough. There's not many people I'm more confident shooting-wise with than Chris Webber. That's great defense. That's great defense, Ty. That's great defense, Ty. That's great defense, Ty. Yep, you know me. You know me. Uh-oh, up to C-Web. Come on. That's chicken, man. That's what I'm talking about. He doesn't even have a hot spot from there. But it just doesn't matter. With his high-rated 3-ball rating and his release, it just truly doesn't matter. Like I said, you guys are seeing him D up, too. It's not just the offense. I get it. I see only gold clamps. Is that Webber? He only got gold clamps? I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to say Hall of Fame clamps is overrated, but you don't need Hall of Fame clamps. You just truly don't. Gold clamps is going to get the job done for C-Web. I promise you it is. And that's the thing. If you can get into Chris Webber's body, he's going to struggle because he doesn't have the Pro 2 Curry escape. And so that's the only thing. Oh yeah, C-Web, you know what to do with it. You know what to do with it. Just one of the best releases in the game, and it's tough. I wonder what he's going for, and we're going to check that after this video because he's got to be at least like 200, 300K, right? Like, y'all are not letting this Chris Webber go for cheap, right? Like, right? Y'all are not letting this Chris Webber... Oh, man, I missed. But y'all are not letting him go for cheap. Or Webb. There you go, C-Web. That's what I needed to see. Grab me.
Krabby Patty.
Oh, my goodness. C-Web. From a hot spot, guys, it's over with. You might as well just book it. 3 points. Great defense, C-Web. I love it. I love the defense. Uh-oh, sharp badge. You know what to do with sharp badge, C-Web. Oh, my goodness. Back up. And this guy's kind of, he's trying to provide some resistance to C-Web. I mean, he's at least trying. It's tough, right? Because he's got steady shooters, so it's tough. Oh, yeah, let's end this, C-Web. Chill, back up. Can you back up? There's no way I missed that open. Like, there's no way. Shoot it. Go ahead, Obi. Good shot. All right, I got to end the game. He's cut the lead pretty good here. And I know he's going to send bodies. I understand that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. I got a full. Thank you, C-Web. Look at you getting it done on defense. You know what defense leads to, right? Y'all know what defense leads to. If you know me and my channel, y'all know what defense leads to. It leads to 3 points. 7 of 11. 7 of 11 from 3. 21 points and 3 rebounds, including a block for Chris Webber. Now, I haven't looked for what Chris Webber is going for. I have not even looked yet. We're just going to take a quick peek. What Chris Webber... y'all are really letting this dude go for 100K flat. And I can't say I'm surprised because I'm really not that surprised. But 100K flat for Chris Webber is an absolute steal, guys. I promise you, you're not finding a better point guard than Chris Webber for 100K. You're just not. 6'9", 94 3 ball. Incredible on defense. And when I say that, I mean that he's incredible on defense. The thing is, you don't even have to put him on the primary ball handler. Just put him on a secondary ball handler. Have him be your primary offense. You're going to have a lot of success with him. I promise you. No money spent. Like me, he might be a guy I pick up for 100K because he is that elite and that good. I'm telling you, you could play Chris Webber in a competitive type setting. He is that elite. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Comment your thoughts on Webber down below. Do you guys agree with me that he is a competitive type level point guard? Let me know that down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.